has been lights out.
You know, sometimes, Greg, you have those nights where the basket just looks twice as large as it is. Grand Canyon size. It might be one of those nights for him.
Ball is turned over.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
Harrison Barnes.
Well, I tell you, the Warriors roster fit together hand in glove. They were led by the Splash Brothers, but the front court and the bench really complemented the rest of the team perfectly because all of the players for the Warriors were extremely versatile and highly skilled.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, the defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots, and it's Barnes in the 3 slot. Warriors leading by 5, and Green slams it in.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And it's sent back by Bogut. And here's Barnes for 3. And the rejection by James. Here's Irving. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. As you're talking about the Warriors, you know, they were built to play with each other last year. The bigs could all pass very well, and that set up the three-point threats.
And then even on the defensive side, I mean, they had players that really complemented each other. I mean, some undersized power forwards who countered with rim protectors. I mean, they also had the length at every perimeter position to switch on any play. So they are equally as adept on that side of the ball. You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Shumpert's checked in with the shot. Off target from the wing.
Tell you what, shooting 20% to start the second half doesn't bode well for how this will play out for this squad.
Curry's shot is good. The Cavaliers trail by 8. From deep, James. The Warriors pull it in. Thompson for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
Yeah, no doubt the defense had better play a little tighter.
Timeout called, Cleveland. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He just continues to light them up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his point.
The Cavaliers trail by 11.
Well, I tell you what, it was a really strong year for the Cavs. 53 wins for them, good for the 6th best mark in team history. A lot of those wins also came against the West, making it even more impressive.
From past the arc, count the bucket. Curry's got 18 points.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
The three from Barnes, but they'll get another chance. That's his fourth miss. He's made 5 of 9.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
And sometimes when you want something done, you got to do it yourself. That dunk's the shot in the arm they need to really cut into that lead.
Well, Greg, it certainly got everybody on their bench up and off their seats and cheering.
Yeah, that could be an instant momentum shift. That certainly was a rim wrecker.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for LeBron. On its way from Curry for 2. No good off the front eye. Irving from long range. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics. At least.
Oh, my! How did he hit that shot?
I don't believe what I just saw right there, Kev.
It's stolen by Bogut.
Get back.
Oh, and here comes Barnes all alone.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
The Cavaliers trail by 17. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
J.R. Smith's checked in for Cleveland. Now the dish to Curry. From deep three-point range. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 24 points for Steph Curry. That's a 2 from Smith. And another miss by Cleveland.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
Dellavedova, the pass to Smith. Smith missing again.
Yeah, the offense seems completely in disarray.
Exactly. But at the other end, it's one bucket after the other. This run is getting out of hand right now.
Cannot hit. The 3 quarters of play all in the book. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Cavaliers shoot just 34% from the floor. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Dellavedova and Smith are the guard tandem. And it's Thompson in at center. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And although not a block officially, it might as well have been his ability to react and alter the shot.
Greg, I don't think there was any doubt about it. His defense threw him off on that shot.
Barnes against LeBron. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Straight frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
Green with a screen on Smith. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Love.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple. You know, the Cavs last season won a bunch of games, but they had to fight for a lot of them. They often would fall behind early or dig a big hole and have to fight their way out of it. Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster. And guys, isn't it great to see a player who works that hard on the glass at both ends?
Well said, G. That's the way he has. Look at that shot! How did that go in?
How about that?
Oh! One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He's been absolutely on fire from outside. They got to get into his jersey, get up into him, force him to pass or drive.
And the Cavaliers call time here. For the Cavaliers, Jones checked in for James. Shumpert comes in for Smith. And Mo Williams subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And another miss by Cleveland.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
Bogut dishes to Green. Stolen by Thompson. From deep. And it's Jones, that time on the assist by Thompson.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Curry can't get it to go. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Jones for 3. No luck. Curry with the defensive effort. From deep three-point range. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Shumpert off target from outside. Warriors leading by 22. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 32 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
From deep. No good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. And Shumpert kicks to Jones. Three-pointer. Cleveland the rebound. Fires for 3. Williams can't get it to go. Curry. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
I'm not even going to comment on that one.
Neither am I. I mean, if you're going to attempt a buzzer beater, I guess I will comment. Make sure there's actually a buzzer to beat.
Thompson passes to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists in the game.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Yeah, and Greg, you know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
But, Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Curry. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
From deep three-point range, the long-distance 3 is buried.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got 38 points. Jones kicks to Fry. Mozgov with it. Now Green defending. From deep. And it's Dellavedova missing.
Not good shot selection. Long range and a defender all up in your jersey.
And, you know, that's just the kind of defensive work he's known for. I mean, he can take that shot away from you and does it more times than not.
Knocked loose. And, guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
Sure can, because they've earned the win.
And here's Barnes for 3. Outside for Curry. From deep three-point range, no luck. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says